Donald Trump's famous line when he was talking about different people crossing our southern border, saying they're not sending their best. Look, we have to be honest that most of the people who go into the federal government are not our best looking.
Janet Napolitano isn't the shining example of the best America has to offer the world. I mean, talk about someone who has spent decades failing upward and upward and upward and getting wealthier and wealthier and more powerful.
Right. That's why they go. That's why they go there. These are not people who are going out, you know what, I'm going to start my own business. Here's what America needs. I want to be my own boss. I want to do this. I want to do. They're fundamentally bureaucrats. And that's what we need to understand about all of these different people. They're fundamentally bureaucrats. You can tell that walking down the street, right? But it's the same thing when it comes to matters of intellect, matters of ingenuity. These are people who know how to operate within bureaucratic frameworks. That's who they are.
And was it just too big of a dragon for Donald Trump to slay?
I think that's a large part of it. But I mean, there should have been a time when he should have punished someone very badly and very publicly, right? Whether it was James Comey, whether it was James Mattis. I mean, again, the bureaucratic mindset is not so tough to figure out. If you're getting a hard time from your number one, then go to the number two, right? Call in someone who's working under Mattis. Because these people are ambitious. Who wants to undermine Mattis and be the number one? So you go to the number two and you work to destroy the number one. It wasn't an impossible task. And at a certain point, when people started to realize that Donald Trump was making a lot of noise on Twitter, and when he was making a lot of noise at rallies about the deep state and about how bad people were, but wasn't doing anything about it. But when he didn't kneecap anyone himself, they realized they could get away with virtually anything they liked. And that was a disaster for the country, not just for the Trump presidency.